Montessori Grandma. Episode 33. The Family of Fractions.
The Family of Fractions, an original Montessori story, retold and presented by Geeta Vijayachandran. The Family of Fractions. This lesson serves as an introduction to fractions in the elementary classroom. Although the children have already worked with small fractions earlier, this presentation gives them a good idea of how fractions are arranged. The Montessori fraction material is used when saying the story. A pencil, thin strips of brown paper, and small white square paper pieces are used to label the fractions as you say the story. This is the fraction material used in the Montessori classrooms. There are 10 metal insets that are circular in shape. The first inset is a whole circle. The other insets are divided into halves, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, eighths, ninths, and tenths. You can see the fraction insets taken out from the tray. This is a lesson about families. The story involves the participation of children. 4 to 6 children can participate in the story. Keep the Montessori fraction material in front of you. Keep paper pieces, brown strips of paper, and a pencil ready for labeling. Today, I'm going to tell you about families. I have a family. Do you all have families? Yes. My family is called Vijay. What is your family called? Here, let the children say their surnames, like Smith, Ram, Thomas, Vijay, Ahmad. We all have a family name. I will tell you about my family. There are 4 members in my family called Vijay. My husband, daughter, son, and I make up the Vijay family. I'm one of the 4 members of the Vijay family. I'm 1/4 of the Vijay family. My husband is 1/4 of the Vijay family. My daughter is 1/4 of the Vijay family. My son is 1/4 of the Vijay family. The 4 1/4s make up the whole Vijay family. How many members are there in your families? Let the children say the number of members in their families. Pam. There are 3 members in my family. So Pam, you are 1/3 of the Smith family. Your dad is 1/3 of the Smith family. Your mum is 1/3 of the Smith family. Here we can see that some children may have grandparents living with them too. It's important to go through all the children's family numbers and fractions. These fractions also have a family name. Let us look at this family. Take out the whole circle. It is called the family of ones. It is also called a whole family. There is only one member in this family. So let us write 1 and keep near it. Now let us look at the next family. There are 2 members in this family. Let us write 2 and keep it here. Each one is called 1/2. Now let us write 1 and keep it above the 2. In early times, people wrote fractio, which is from Latin meaning a piece, after the 1. Then it was shortened to F and later to a slash. We now draw a line under the 1. Now let's keep the brown strip of paper between the 2 numbers. So we can write 1/2 as 1/2 or 1/2. In this way, go through a few fraction materials. After you present a few, the children can take over. Offer the names. 1/2 is 1/2 or a half. 1/3 is called 1/3. 1/4 is called 1/4 or a quarter. 1/5 is called 1/5. 1/6 is called 1/6. 1/7 is called 1/7. 1/8 is called 1/8. 1 over 9 is called 1/9 and 1 over 10 is called 1/10. Box with fractions in plastic is used for doing the 4 arithmetical operations. Activities. Once the children have done all the 10 fraction insets, they can draw, cut out circles and make their own material. The children can draw their family circle, cut out into fractions and write the fraction on each piece. They can also write the names of their family members on the pieces. We can introduce the terms. The numerator is the top number and it tells us the number of parts we are talking about. The denominator is a number at the bottom and it tells us the number of parts the whole is divided into. The line separating the numbers is called the fraction bar. Children can use activity cards and match the fractions. They can do additions. Can be introduced to the 3 types of fractions. Proper fractions, example is 1 over 3. Improper fractions, example is 3 over 2. And mixed number is 1.5. Advanced work. Children can look at groups in a family, example 2 over 5, 4 over 5, and so on. They can do addition and subtraction of fractions with different denominators. Multiplication and division of fractions by a whole number and multiplication and division of fractions by fractions can be done later. There are many materials used for fraction work. There are squares and triangles that have been divided into fractions. Using all these materials, we can offer the concepts like equivalent, congruent, and similar. These activities help children's concentration, reasoning, and thinking powers. Congruent. This means 2 figures are identical in every respect, same size and same shape. Similar. 2 geometric figures are said to be similar when they are identical in one or more aspects, such as angles in the same ratio, sides in the same ratio. They are always different sizes, but they must have the same shape. This is the definition we use for the children. This is the huge exploration that occurs in geometry. Equivalent figures are alike in some particular way. They have the same value, cover the same area, but have different shapes. The constructive triangle boxes can also be used along with a fraction material for exploring similar, equivalent, and congruent. This brings us to the end of the family of fractions. Thank you for watching. This is Geeta Vijaychandran signing off.
Montessori Grandma.